So on this live stream, we're going to be addressing some necessary and very vital issues as it relates with relationship, dating, marriage, lifestyle, and so on. Okay. So we all understand that when it comes to breakup, it's always a very painful phase. Nobody wants to plan, nobody wants to invest, and then all the gain at the end of the day is a loss. And that's why this particular live stream is to help those persons who are in that phase where the relationship have actually hit a rock and then there is a need to move on. So we're going to be answering questions around why begging would be counterproductive, the need for you outgrowing and not becoming bitter, and then how to exercise your masculine nature, how to live as a king. Kings don't beg. Kings command respect. King commands and attract what they want. And then we're also going to be stating some real life examples of which it's going to set the cells for the line of the discussion to drive each of the points. And we believe that questions would arise in the midst of this live stream. And also, for those who had already had questions to ask in topics like this platform is going to give that opportunity, okay? So as you're connecting, please enable to double tap your screen just to like the live stream. As you're connecting, if you are yet to subscribe, please do well to click the subscribe button. Those are for those persons that are just coming across this channel for the very first time. So without making further ado, what is the topic or the title of our discussion for today's live stream? Our live stream today is actually talking about or is centered around do not beg, okay? Never beg a woman, outgrow her. Never beg a woman, outgrow her. So that means as a man, instead of focusing your energy on begging a woman to stay in your life, the energy, the goal, the focus should be on you outgrowing that pain, on becoming who you wish to have become. Relationship is just like an investment. Everyone expects a profit at the end because you invest your time in relationship, you invest your energy, you invest your emotion, and most time you even invest your finance when it has to do with relationship. That person in your life is not just thank you so much for having you here. You're welcome to this live stream. Where are you connecting from? So you're investing your time, you're even investing your reputation in most instances. And so you deserve to get a better benefit. You deserve a better outcome at the end. Thank you everyone for connecting. Please help me to click the subscribe button below. And also help me to click the like button below, okay? Help me click the like button below. So when you meet a breakup as a man, how do you handle it? How can you come out effectively? Okay, thank you so much. It's amazing having you here. How did you spend your day? How did you spend your day? So as a man, it's amazing that most men we tend to go to beg for the woman's attention. One thing you need to know is that if you beg anybody to stay in your life, you will need to keep doing that for the person to stay in your life. And that's why you should not beg anyone at all. Anybody that move on, let the person go. You are a king. You deserve love. You deserve attention. Okay, I speak English too. I speak English, okay? I speak English. Thank you so much for having me here. How did you spend your day? Let me know in the comment box how do you spend your day. Thank you everyone. Please, if you are yet to like the live stream, help me please click the like button below, okay? Help me click the like button below. So as I was saying, one thing people need to know about relationship is that it's a two-way process. It should not be coming from one direction. You should not be begging someone to stay in your life because you are going to do way more to enable that person to keep staying. If the person do not want to stay, let the person move on. Let the person move on. The person must stay in your, anybody that wants to stay in your life must stay within your boundary, must stay within what you accept. Thank you so much, Sergeant. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. So the person must stay within what is acceptable by you. You shouldn't be the one tolerating. You shouldn't be the one tolerating. And that's why in this live stream, as I said earlier, we are going to be talking about why you should not beg as a guy if a lady leaves you. And then we are going to talk about how you can grow, you can outgrow the breakup. And then you will not become a bitter person. And we're also going to see those masculine features that can make you stay as the king that you are. Those are things we are going to be discussing on. And we are going to be citing some life experiences, okay? So, as I said, love is something that should be seen as a partnership. We should both agree to work together. We should both agree to come together. We should both agree on the same terms. If it must be, it should be both parties' effort. It should not just be one person trying to make all the effort. Because everybody are actually investing on it. And it is more beneficial. Love is sweet when both parties invest. But it is actually parasitic if it is one person that is investing. And as I always say, someone who always wanted to leave will leave, no matter what you do. Any lady that do not want to stay in your life, when the time is sufficient, when the right time have come, she will leave, no matter what you do. So someone who always like you will always like you. If someone love you, they will make excuses for you. They will always be consistent with you. But somebody who does not like you, no matter what you do, the person will move on. Thank you everyone for connecting. Please help me click the like button below. Help me click the like button below, okay? And also if you're yet to subscribe, please help me click the subscribe button. All right? Please help me click the subscribe button. If you want to support the live stream, please, you can also support the live stream by clicking the dollar sign below, okay? Now, as I was saying, when it comes to relationship, don't forget it's an investment. All right, as I said earlier, it's an investment. So both parties should invest. They should invest their time. They should invest their loyalty. They should invest their respect. You should not be feeling disrespected in a relationship. Don't tolerate it, because what you tolerate, one day you will lose yourself. Most persons go into relationship and then the friends they used to have that gives them good memories, they do away with it. The lady will say, I don't like this person around you. I don't want this person around you. Whereas those were the person that were giving you happiness. If you know their presence in your life are not going to be negative, then why do you want to cut off from them because of someone else who will move on? One thing we should know about life is that people tend to forget about others so quick. If you pass away today, people will move on with their life so quick. They don't care. People will go on with their businesses. They will go on with their family. So you should ensure that you live to your satisfaction. Nobody should come into your life and stop your growth. Nobody should come into your life and stop your aspiration. Nobody should kill your dream. Nobody should kill your dream. Keep moving on. Any relationship that kills your growth, that do not allow you to grow, that do not allow you to pursue your dream, was not meant for you. It is actually parasitic in nature. And that's why you should not tolerate someone that do not support you. Is not supportive in nature. Is not encouraging you. You should not support such kind of relationship. Don't stay in such. And I know that relationship most times have to do with ups and downs. It's just like a child that is growing. The growing child have the days that he or she was sick. The growing child have the days of pains, have the days of laughter. And that's how relationship looks like. There are days where you should be smiling. There are days you'll be in pain. But when the person whom you are dating, the person you are in the relationship with, does not find your use, does not find the need to be, then please move on with your life. Let me share one experience with us. I have a friend. This guy always thought that, okay, maybe let me invest on my lady, let her go to school, let her finish school, pick the course she like, and then start working before I can maybe look for what to do. And then along the way, The lady got graduated, but himself did not finish secondary school, that's high school. So he was not eloquent enough. One day, the lady was like, I don't think I'll be able to fit in with you. I don't think that my dreams and aspirations match up with you. I'm actually educated, and then you cannot even speak English fluently. So if I can't be introducing my friends to you, and then your lifestyle is actually crassy in nature, I can't introduce my friend with you. I'm not comfortable with you around my friends. So I would like to move on. I'm sorry. I would like to move on. After all the investment, that is how some people look like. So that's why in every relationship, you should be growing. And one thing you should know about ladies' psychology, ladies like it in the sense that the guy they are dating is someone that is well accomplished, someone that is doing well. And that's why, as a guy, if you stop growing, she will look for someone that is actually growing and move on with. If you stop pushing on, if you stop improving on yourself, she will move on with someone that is well improved, someone that is focusing on her life. And that's why, as a guy, as she's growing, also be growing so that that respect will be there. Don't be a guy that have potentials, that have dreams, and then every year is planning. Next month, next year, I'll do this, but he's always not doing anything. So pick your dream, pick up your dream, pursue them. Don't drop your life and then grow her life. Because when the both of you, your growth level is no longer tallying, when she have outgrown you, she will move on with her life. And then you'll be the one to suffer the loss. You will be the one to suffer the loss. And that's why you should also be growing while the relationship is growing. And that's what makes relationships sweeter. But in an instance where she has made her choice, she is ready to move on, please don't beg. As I said earlier, if you beg anybody to stay in your life, you need to keep begging for the person to continually stay. Anybody that want to move on, let the person move on. Let the person go with. Let the person go. Let the person move on. And for every relationship, please redefine the meaning. Every breakup, redefine the meaning. So if she's breaking up, that means she doesn't deserve you. She doesn't deserve your good times. She doesn't deserve your energy. She doesn't deserve your investment. So instead of you being bitter, instead of you wanting to pay her back, please let the payback be refocused. Let it be refocused for you going on with your life, looking for new dreams. They are different. As a guy, I know that the number of females versus the number of guys. Female have actually outnumbered guys. So for every female, every lady you are with, there are multiple others there that would even be craving for your attention. So don't allow someone make you feel like they are your wall. Anybody that comes to your life should not become your life. Rather should be part of your life. Let them be part of your life. In every relationship, let them see themselves as part of your life and not all of your life. So instead of you, as I said, number one, instead of you going to beg her, let her move on. Push your life. Okay? Go on, move on with your life. The next thing is that the best way to revenge someone who breaks up with you is for you to grow. Is for you to grow. Because when she look back 4 years from then, when she look back 3 years from then, that you have grown, that you are doing well with your life, she will be the one regretting. It will make her feel like she was the reason why you were not growing. You get? Whereas if she is actually doing well when she has broken up with you and you are not doing well, you are not evolving, you are not advancing, she will feel like, thank God she moved on with her life. But if you are growing, you are doing well, she will rather be regretting. So that's why, as a guy, you should not be bitter because she moved on. Rather, focus on advancing your life. Focus on getting newer goals, newer accomplishments. And that will take us to the next point, okay? What is the next point as a guy you should consider? As a guy, you should know that there is difference between you outgrowing and you escaping. Escaping simply means for some persons they may resort to substance use. For some persons they may just look for somebody that do not meet up their standard just because they want to pay back. No, that is not how to outgrow. Outgrow simply means look for something better, look on chances, ways, means of improving yourself. That is what it simply means. You outgrowing a breakup, you outgrowing a relationship that have reached its ends. All right. Now, another thing you should know is that it is normal for you to get hurt. In every relationship, it's normal. So you should expect that anybody in your life, there is one day the person is going to move on. No matter how much your parents love you, no matter how much your mom, your dad loves you, one day they will leave this world. And that means that no relationship is permanent. So you should have this mindset so that, sorry, please. You should have this mindset so that when anybody leaves your life, it is not the end of your life. Because one day everybody in your life would move on. One day everybody in your life would walk away. So if you have this mindset, it will help you in days of breakup. It will help you in days where people no longer value you. And that's why I say build your happiness around yourself, around your growth, and not on people. Because people will disappoint you. People will betray you. Thank you so much, everyone, for connecting. Please help me click the like button below. Help me click the like button below, okay? If you are yet to subscribe, please help me click the subscribe button below. And if you wish to support, please, you can do well to click the dollar sign, okay? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Now, as I said, know that for people to hurt you, it is normal. In every relationship, it is normal for people to be hurt. And that's why if you already have this mindset, you start planning yourself that in days where those people are no longer there, you will not be bittered. You will not feel lonely. It will not be the end of your world. It will not be the end of your world. Because people would come and people would go. Relationship will come, relationship will end. So for each one that comes, thank God for it, but don't kill your growth. Don't kill your growth. Keep growing, keep improving, keep advancing. Know that nothing is permanent on earth. And it is normal for people to hurt others. If you have this mindset, it will help you so that it is a form of emotional intelligence. So that if things do not go as you wish, if things do not go as you want, you will not break down. You will not crash. That is what it simply means. All right? And next one we should understand is that for every relationship, set a standard. Set a standard. Do not just allow anybody walk into your life and then treat you just anyhow they wish to. Treat you anyhow they want to. This will help so that the days that they are doing what you don't want, what do not meet up to your standard, you can comfortably tell them if they cannot keep to your standard, they should move on. And if a lady sees that you are a guy that have a standard, that you cannot compromise your standard, she will grow up to your standard if she wants to stay. And that will save you some stress of begging, always breaking your boundaries. And so that if she moves on, you will know she didn't meet up to your standard. Be a man of high quality. Most persons, why they tend to tolerate things is because they feel that because they don't have sufficient money, because they are not beautiful enough, maybe because they are not worthy enough. No. It is not money that makes people love you. It is not money, okay? It is not money at all that makes someone to love you. It is not the clothes you wear that will make someone to love you. It is not the shoes. It's not the houses. It is the confidence. It is who you are that makes people to actually love you. Anybody that will love you, if they don't love you for who you are, they don't truly love you. If they love you for what you have, then that is not love. Because the love is dependent upon certain options. And where those options are not available, they will move on. So anybody that wants to stay in your life should love you for who you are. They should value you for who you are. They should actually value you for who you are and not what you have. Because the things you have also, there is a day that those things, you will no longer have them. You will lose those things. If you have houses, people have lost houses. If you have money, people have gone bankrupt. And so your life should not be dependent on what you have. Likewise, people around you should not love you for what you have. They should rather love you for who you are. Because who you are is what would outshine, is what will outlive what you have. Okay? So when the lady in your life, the person in your life loves you for who you are, that means in days when what you have is no longer there, the love will not shake. The love will still be there. And this will help you in days of breakup, in days where those persons are no longer there. It will help you because you have already established it that the persons that are in your life should value you for who you are. And if they value you for who you are, when things are no longer pleasant, they will still be there for you. And that will take us to the next one, all right? Which is try to build this sense of confidence, sense of sufficiency, so that when breakup come, you already know that the love, the happiness you had was something that radiated from you and not what other people gave. If you are a happy person, you will always be happy. People only mirror the happiness that comes from within you. People mirror the happiness that comes from within you. So people don't make you happy. You make yourself happy. And then people play along. If you are bitter, that's why if you are a bitter person, it is difficult for people around you to make you happy. But if you are a happy person, you are a happy soul, people only radiate the same energy. People radiate the same energy that comes from you. So what am I saying in essence? See yourself as the prize here. See yourself as the one that should be loved, the one that should be valued. And don't drive all the energy the other way around. Because anybody in your life, when they see that the value, the price is centered on them, they will start playing down you. When they perceive that if they should move on today, your world will crash, then they can play with your emotions the way they want. They can play with your emotions anytime and any moment they want. Yes. And that's why you should invest more on your growth. You should invest more on your potentials. You should invest more on your dreams. Who do not respect your dream is not valuable enough, is not worthy enough to stay in your life. Who do not support your dream will kill your dream. Who do not support your dream should not be in your boat. They should move on. Anybody in your life should support your dream. They should support your aspiration. They should support your growth. There should be a person that encourage you to keep growing. But anybody that comes to your life and then wants you to focus on their growth truly do not love you. So it should be a two-way thing. As I'm growing, you are growing. And that takes us to the next one. What begging simply means as a guy. If a lady breaks up with you and you are begging her, it simply means you have lost yourself in her. It means you have lost yourself in her. She has now become your life. Everything have now centered on her. And that's why you shouldn't go begging. The next one is that the man who outgrew her is the man who will attract her. So when the lady sees that whether she is there or she is not, you are still happy, then she knows that she is actually one of the options and not all of the options. And this will help her to stay. When people know that your happiness is not built on them, they will know how to manage the space. They will know how to align with your dreams. They will know how to align with your principles and with your standard. But when they see that Your happiness lies on them. They will just play with your emotions anyhow they want. They know that after all, if they are not there, you cannot move on, you cannot do anything. Life have end for you. So that's why you should be the one to outgrow and let people grow to meet up with you, and not you trying to grow to meet up with other persons. All right. The next one is that women reject men that are stuck. What do I mean? Every year, there is nothing to show that you are growing, you are advancing. And if she is the type that keeps advancing her life, one day, one thing you should know, that value attracts value. Value actually attracts value. So when she see your value do not meet up with her value, she'll be tempted to move on with somebody that his or her value would match her value. And that's why, as a guy, I say, keep improving on yourself. Keep improving on yourself. Don't be someone that have a goal, that have a dream, but is not taking action. So take action towards those dreams. Take action towards those goals. And that is what will keep that woman to you. When she see you are someone that is proactive, someone that is ambitious, and then is taking right actions towards that dream, towards that goal, it will be something that drives her curiosity in your direction. And the next one is that when she sees that you level up, she'll also lie to her friends. Now this is where she has moved on with her life. And then she see that you are growing, you are advancing. She'll start telling her friends, she'll start lying to her friends that maybe it is because that she more or less you did not meet up her standard, or no, not like that. Possibly she'll make this lie. I'll be like, okay, possibly you people goals and things did not match up. That's why. But when she see the other way around, that you are not growing, it will be like you were the one that was killing her dreams. You were the one killing her aspiration. So can't they see that now you are doing well, even when she has moved on? All right. So you should be the one leveling up. You should be the one growing. Even when she have gone, keep moving on. Keep improving on yourself. All right. So stand up as a guy. Grow up. Man up as a man. Pick up your life when she move on. Don't be stuck. Don't be stuck. Move on with your life. So at this point, if you have any question, you have any contribution, please let me know in the comment box on this particular topic. We are discussing on reasons why you should not beg as a guy if a lady lives your life. So if you have any question around this line of discussion, what should you do, this and that, anything at all, share with us and let us see how to discuss, okay? Thank you everyone for connecting. Thank you everyone. If you are yet to like the live stream, please help me click the like button below. And if you are yet to subscribe, please help me click the subscribe button below, okay? Help me click the subscribe button below. If you want to support the live stream, you can do well by clicking the dollar sign, okay? Thank you so much everyone for connecting. So yeah, I'll be waiting for a question. I'll be waiting for a contribution, please. So anybody that comes to your life, don't allow the person to kill your dream. Don't allow the person to make you stuck. Don't allow the person make you focus your energy on their growth, and then you are not growing. So it should be a both way side. Both parties should be investing on their growth. When you start seeing her every time, it's all about her. You did not do this for me. I told you about this, you did not do this. But she have never asked, what are your plans? Then know that this person do not value you. One day this person will move on. Everything is always about her happiness. It's always about her growth. It's always about what you did not do for her, but never about what the both parties can do for themselves. Never about what you told her you wish to do. She have never asked you, that goal you told me, what are you doing towards it? That dream you had, that business you wanted to start, what are you doing towards it? Then it is a one-sided thing. When she does wrong, you correct her. She's rather feeling angered. She's giving you that distance treatment. then that means she doesn't deserve you. She's not the right person for you. She is not the right person for you. So don't invest your energy on such kind of relationship. She have never asked you, what are your plans for your life? What are your plans for your family? What are you planning next 2 3 years? It's always about her. I want to do this. I want to do this. You did not do this for me. Then she's not the right person for you. Don't grow your energy on such kind of persons. You are only going to be stuck. You're only going to help her grow her own dreams and aspiration. And as I said, value actually attracts value. When she sees she's the one growing, there's a stage she will grow to, and then you cannot match up with it. She'll want to move on with someone that match up that same energy, that same growth level. So always invest on yourself too. As she's growing, be growing. The energy she puts in, puts the same amount of energy. She's not checking up on you. Those are red flags that she's already moving. She comes, she dropped just one message. She spent the whole day. She didn't check up on you. Those are red flags that she won't even move on with her life. You are always the one dropping the message. You're always the one doing the calls. So it should be both energies, both persons, both ways, putting in the effort. With this, it will reduce. Okay. Yeah, where she betrays you, as I said, anybody that doesn't want to stay in your life will always move on. Anybody that doesn't want to stay would always move on. What do I mean? Misunderstanding, disagreement never makes someone to move on. It is not the reason why people end relationship. People would move on if they always wanted to move. So what does it mean? It means that we have misunderstandings so that we can understand ourselves better. In relationship, it has to do with two persons from different backgrounds, different experiences, different level, educational level, different exposure level. They are trying to match themselves. Imagine someone from the upper class and someone from the lower class. Their experiences are different, and that would always give room for misunderstanding, room for frictions to be there. So if she loves you, she'll want to see how to tell you what she doesn't like, why she's also valuing what you don't like. She'll want to understand you. But if there is just little misunderstanding, she has moved on with her life, it means she never valued you. Thank you so much, Aaron. Thank you so much. So if she never values you, if misunderstanding comes, she doesn't want to treat the misunderstanding. Each time you have misunderstanding, she's giving you that space. It means she's not meant for you. That is what it simply means. She is not meant for you. That's why she doesn't want to treat the misunderstanding. She's focusing the energy on you. Know that even in marriages, there are things you do not know about your partner that you will find out in marriage. So it doesn't mean that every little misunderstanding you should break up in the marriage. No, it is not so. You help each other to grow. For instance, in terms of making out, there are things that are your fantasy. So if she's not meeting up with it, you will explain to her. And if you are not meeting up to her fantasy, it's her position to explain to you what she would like. What are those things that are her fantasy? But where she's not explaining, she's not giving you room to understand her better, then how should you solve it? It means that she did not even value you. Somebody that value you will want you, they will open up to you to understand them better, what they don't like, how they will want you to make them happy, how they want you to please them. They want to explain themselves to you. For instance, if I love, let's say for instance, I love bread, and then what we are rather taking for breakfast is bean cake, or what she likes is bean cake. Yeah, people believe in karma though. People believe in karma. Let me explain this. For instance, There are people that, both for male and female, there are people that when they come into your life, they come to for what they want, what they will gain. There are ladies like that, there are guys like that. There are ladies that are actually used, there are guys that are used, okay? So those set of persons, in fact, just like those red flags are pointed out, they are not focused on your dream, they are not focused on your growth, they don't care about whether you are happy or not, they don't care about how you spent your day. Those set of persons, they are focused on what they can gain out. And how life has it is that one day it will push them to persons that are of the same nature. So it actually happens. It actually happens. If you are someone that always play others, if you are someone that if you are meeting a lady, for instance, or if you are meeting a guy, your focus is what you want to gain out of it. You are actually there because you want to get either financial favors, material favor out of it. You will meet a guy too that have the same energy. That is how life looks like. So they can also get that same betrayal. It's possible for them to get it. If you are always that type that always meets those soft-hearted persons, persons that would invest their energy, invest their emotion, invest their time, and then you are playing down on their time, playing down on their emotion. Life has a way of bringing the same kind of persons to you, so that you will value. Until we lose it. We don't value what we have until we lose it. So if you are always playing down on people emotion, betray people, one day there's that tendency that you meet people too that are of the same category. So Toyin, I think that answers your question. There's every possibility that if you keep playing others, one day you'll meet a player too. So it's possible. So any other contribution, any other question? Please, if you are just connecting, you have not liked the live stream, help me click the like button, okay? If you are yet to subscribe, help me to click the subscribe button, okay? And if you wish to support the live stream, you can click on the $ below. So the focus of the thing is that as a guy, from the point of the red flag, you should start preparing your mind. You should start preparing your mind. And that's why you should have a standard in the relationship that must not be compromised. You should have a standard that must not be compromised. And if those standards are not kept with, if those standards are not adhered to, then move on with your life. Move on with your life. Someone should not be the one making all the policies that you should be following. You know this story of Adam and Eve, all right? When God asked Adam, why did you eat the fruit that was in the garden? Adam said, it is the woman that you gave to me. That simply means that Adam is working under, he has transferred the responsibilities, working under Eve. Whatsoever policy Eve make, he follows. So as a guy, you should not be that kind of guy whereby whatsoever she makes, the policy, her standard, you are the one that always need to subject yourself. You're rather transferring your masculine authority to her. That means you are transferring your happiness to her. You are transferring your entire life and everything to her. And she will play with you. She will move on one day because she believes that your world is centered around her. So it should not be in that way. It should be a 50-50 thing. Both parties should invest in it. If I'm investing my time on you, you should also invest your time on me. If I'm investing my trust on you, invest your trust on me. If I'm investing my finance on you, it should be a both-way thing and not a one-sided thing. Okay? So if you have any question, please, this is actually the time for us to throw in our questions, our contribution, okay? Because very soon we are going to be ending the live stream. Please, if you have any question, any contribution, please do well to send in your contribution. Do well to send in your suggestions, okay? And please, if you are yet to like the live stream, help me to click the like button. Okay, I'm actually from Nigeria. I'm connecting from Nigeria, okay? I'm actually streaming from Nigeria. Do you like Nigeria people? Have you met them before? Thank you everyone for connecting. Thank you everyone. Please help me to like the live stream. All right. So let's say in the absence of any question, any suggestion. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, we also like Indian people. We like Indian people too. Indian people are quite an amazing set of persons. They are quite amazing. They are nice people. What's the time over there at India? What's the time now? From here, it's actually 7. That's evening. It's evening, 7:47. What's the time over there? I think you people have some hours. There's some hour differences in the timing. Please, if you're just connecting, okay, 12:17 p.m. Oh, okay, that should be afternoon. That should be afternoon. Over here, it's actually evening. It's heading towards night already. So this is 7:48 p.m. already. So please, any question, any suggestion, any contribution from anyone, please do well to drop it in the comment box, okay? Okay, I think in the absence of any question, any suggestion, any contribution, I want to highly appreciate everyone that have contributed, have suggested something, have also asked questions, they have connected, they have liked the live stream. Thank you, Tony, for who is connecting from India. Thank you, every other person. I really appreciate us all. God bless us all. I think at this point, I want to wish us a beautiful day ahead. Ensure that you stay safe and you can check up other content, other videos. Yeah, thank you so much, Tohin. I really appreciate. Thank you for the encouragement, okay? I really appreciate. So please do well to check other videos on this particular channel. If you wish to support, you can do well to support with any amount. I really appreciate, okay? Thank you, everyone. I think at this point, we'll need to draw the curtain here. I would like to see us coming back often to check what is new on this channel, okay? Thank you, everyone. God bless us all. I think at this point, we need to move. Thank you, my friend Toyin. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I look forward to always seeing you here, okay? So I think I will be leaving at this point. Thank you, everyone. I look forward to that moment where this particular channel becomes our most favorite click. But for now, stay safe, remain blessed. Cheers.